Noha and the Whispering Star Blankets. The day was tucking itself into bed, just like Noha was. Outside her window, the sky was turning from a sleepy peach to a deep inky blue. Noha, snuggled in her favorite pajamas, gave a little yawn that stretched her whole face. She loved bedtime, especially because it meant the twinkling stars would soon appear. Noha's bedroom was a cozy haven. Her soft purple blanket was pulled up to her chin, and her very best friend, a fluffy, wise-looking teddy bear named Barnaby, was propped up beside her. Noha knew that Barnaby loved stories, especially ones about the night sky. As the last whisper of sunlight faded, Noha looked out her window, and there they were. First one, then two, then a whole shower of tiny, brilliant lights began to pop out in the vast, dark canvas above. The twinkling stars looked like scattered diamonds, each one winking a happy hello. "Look, Barnaby," Noha whispered, her eyes wide with wonder. "They're dancing tonight." Suddenly, one of the stars, a little one just above her favorite oak tree, seemed to twinkle a bit brighter, almost as if it was winking just at her. Noha blinked. Had she imagined it? No, there it was again. A soft silvery light pulsed from the tiny star, then stretched out, almost like a thin, shimmering thread. The thread floated closer, closer, until it reached Noha's window. It was made of pure starlight, cool and gentle, and it tickled her nose. Noha giggled quietly. "Are you inviting me on an adventure?" she whispered. The little star seemed to pulse even brighter, and the thread of light began to gently pull. Noha, feeling brave and curious, carefully swung her legs out of bed. She held on to Barnaby tight, and together they stepped right onto the shimmering starlight thread. It felt like walking on a cloud, soft and bouncy. Up, 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 they floated past the tops of the oak tree, past the chimney pots, and higher still, until Noha could look down and see her cozy house, a tiny warm glow on the sleepy earth. The air up here was crisp and fresh, and the silence was like a soft lullaby. All around them, the twinkling stars spun and shimmered. They weren't just tiny dots up close. Some were big and round, glowing with soft colors Noha had never seen before. Gentle greens, sleepy blues, and shimmering silvers. Others zipped by like tiny, happy fireflies, leaving trails of stardust. "Hello, stars!" Noha called out, her voice a joyful whisper. A chorus of soft, bell-like chimes answered her. It was the sound of the stars giggling. The little star that had invited them led them on a gentle journey. They floated past a constellation shaped like a friendly bear. "That's you, Barnaby!" Noha exclaimed, giving her teddy bear a hug. They waved to a shimmering dragon and watched as a group of tiny glowing starfish swam through a nebula that looked like a giant sparkly ocean. "Every star has a job," whispered the little star, its voice sounding like the rustle of silk. "Some guide sailors home, some help flowers grow, and some collect dreams." Noha's eyes widened. "Dreams?" "Yes," chimed the stars. "When children sleep, their dreams float up to us. We gather the good ones, the happy ones, the brave ones, and weave them into a special blanket." Just then, the little star led Noha and Barnaby to a vast shimmering loom made of moonlight. And there, being woven by hundreds of silent, sparkling stars, was the most beautiful blanket Noha had ever seen. It was woven with all the colors of dreams. A sunny yellow for laughing dreams, a deep purple for brave dreams, a soft pink for kind dreams, and a bright, vibrant green for adventurous dreams. And every single stitch was a tiny, twinkling star. It's a star blanket, Noha breathed, her heart full of wonder. It is, said the little star, and when the blanket is full of dreams, it floats down to earth, landing on the beds of children, wrapping them in warmth and happy thoughts for their sleep. Noha reached out a hand, and the blanket felt soft and warm, like a gentle hug. She saw tiny pictures woven into it, a child riding a friendly dolphin, another flying on a cloud, and one helping a lost baby bird. These were the dreams of children, gathered and held safe by the stars. It's so beautiful, Noha said, her voice growing sleepy. The little star gently nudged her. It's time for the star blanket to go to Earth, Noha, and it's time for you to snuggle into your own warm bed. Slowly, gently, Noha and Barnaby floated back down, holding on to the starlight thread. The twinkling stars above sang a soft, humming lullaby as they descended. Back through the window they went, landing softly on Noha's rug, right beside her bed. Noha crawled back under her own purple blanket, pulling it up to her chin. Barnaby was already tucked in beside her. She felt so warm, so safe, and so filled with wonder. Looking out her window one last time, Noha saw the little star twinkle especially brightly. And then, as if by magic, she imagined a corner of the big, beautiful star blanket, settling down just for her right over her own house. Noha closed her eyes, a soft smile on her face. She knew that the twinkling stars were watching over her, and that tonight her dreams would be extra special, woven with the magic of the night sky. She drifted off to sleep, wrapped in the warmth of her own blanket and the gentle, imagined glow of the whispering star blanket, dreaming of more starlit adventures.